The Lord had brought me to Pathway, and it was such a God thing, and there's just so many stories that everyone has here because it's so unique.
You know, when I think about the very first day at Pathway School, my impressions are so vivid. There were 9 students walking onto campus that morning, each one of them eyes downcast, shoulders slumped, and feeling fearful. But the picture of them leaving school that day is probably a capsule. That whole day is a capsule of Pathway in motion.
Our son Calvin is in his first year here at Pathway. We tried public schools for many years. When we found Pathway, it was like the skies. The skies just opened up.
People learn so differently, and sometimes we look down on that. We think, oh, you don't learn like I do, but isn't that how God made us? And just the gifts that all these kids have, it is mind-blowing because they're going to do things that are so extraordinary.
Hi, I'm Michael. I love about Pathway is just that the classes are so little. In my class, we have 6 kids. That's including me. So if you weren't including me, it'd be 5.
I love my class and I love my students. They are absolutely brilliant and they are precious. It's really important to me as a teacher in the primary program to help them build their tool belt or build their tool chest and fill it with strategies.
Part of the vision for Pathway is to offer some unique opportunities for students. One of the ways we do that is through cooking class. Students get familiar with measurements and different ingredients and different tools that we would use in the kitchen. I've had the privilege of seeing students come through the program and graduate as 8th graders.
Pathway helped me prepare for high school because I got to have teachers that were there for me to push me to my goals.
My mind is blown by the fact of what God does here and the kids that leave here and the confidence that they have. And it reminds me of just the charge in Joshua 1:9 when Joshua, this young leader, is leading these people into the promised land. And he could have gone, oh, I can't do this. There's no way. I'm too young. I have this or this or this. And I feel like that's how the kids come in here. And then they leave and say, I can do this. Because it's not my strength, but it's God's strength.